Hi, Paul Gilliam here, Clinton Township Supervisor, here for another edition of Supervisor Spotlight with a young man who is a resident of Clinton Township. His name is JoJo, and we partnered up last year because I was inspired by an initiative that JoJo created. Now, JoJo, you're trying to keep that going, right?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
11, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a student?
Yes.
Where do you go to school?
I'm a student from Lanse, Creuse Middle School South.
Do you like school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
My favorite subject's science.
Science?
Yeah.
That's good. So, all right. So, JoJo, last year, the news did a story on you that said you were trying to collect 10,000 pounds of food. I was impressed that a young man who's, at that time, 10 years old, was willing to step up to try to help the community. What inspired you to do that?
So me and my mom were looking at things, and she told me that food prices were going up.
Do you grocery shop together?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
you're talking about those prices going up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we decided that we wanted to help the homeless and poor because they probably wouldn't have enough money to buy food anymore because it's getting too outrageously priced.
Well, I think there's a lot of people out there that are struggling, definitely. So when I called you up, you said, hey, can the township help us out? So we set up a station here at the Civic Center and at the Senior Center, and we asked when people come to do business here at the Civic Center, and if they wanted to help your food drive, that they could drop non-perishable food items off at the township offices. Yeah. And so here's the thing that impressed me. Anytime we got donations in and the table started to get filled up, we called you, and you were Johnny on the spot, getting those donations over to the county so they can be distributed out to people who needed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you kept up with the folks at the county there?
Yeah, I have.
At the food program?
Yeah, they said we were there today, and they haven't got that much food in lately. They haven't gotten food since Christmas.
So there was a lot of stuff coming in around Christmas time, but it's leveled off since then, right?
Yep.
So they're trying to up their numbers, and you're stepping up to help again, right?
Yes.
All right. So last year, your goal was 10,000 pounds, right?
Yep. Right.
What did you get to?
I got 6,000 pounds out of 10,000 pounds.
All right. So same goal this year, 10,000?
Yep.
Do you think we're going to reach it?
Probably.
All right. Well, that's good positive thinking. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
And even if we don't, it's still going to be worth it because a lot of people will be getting food.
In other words, every little bit helps, right?
Yeah.
No matter what, whether you meet the goal or not, you're gonna be engaging the community to come out and help and put the resources that folks need in their hands to be able to eat and survive and have a better quality of life, right?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of collection sites.
Yep.
Right? One of them is here at the township.
Yeah.
So what is your ask for the public? What are you looking for them to do?
My ask for the public is please, if you can, bring the food to any of the libraries or bring it to the Civic Center.
And what are the dates?
March 1st to March 17th.
Sounds like a St. Patrick's Day themed food drive here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Luck is Better When Shared 10,000 Pound Challenge.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so all right, so if you're a family out in Clinton Township and you want to help JoJo meet his goal, come on up with some non-perishable food items, drop them off here at the Civic Center, and JoJo will be on the spot to get those donations on over to the county food program, and of course they're going to distribute them to families in need. JoJo, I want to thank you. I think it's really rare that we see a young man that is committed to everyone around him and those folks that are less fortunate. And so I want to commend you for these efforts. And I'm glad to be here at the township so we can help. And hopefully our residents will be able to help as well by dropping off some non-perishable food items at the Civic Center, at libraries, and various other locations throughout the county, right?
Yep.
Okay. Jojo, thank you for the good work you're doing. We appreciate you. For Supervisor Spotlight, I'm Paul Gilliam, and come on out and help Jojo.
All of you guys, thank you for helping.